Have you ever wondered what's growing in your yard or need a little advice to help your houseplants thrive? Well, our friends at Mid-American Gardener on WILL TV will be joining us from time to time to talk about all things green and growing.
Host Tanisha Spain and some of her expert panelists will tackle those tough gardening questions and discuss timely issues you may be dealing with in your yard. Take a look.
Hello, I'm Tanisha Spain, host of Mid-American Gardener on WILL TV, and I'm joined today by two of our panelists, Ella and Karen, who are regulars on our show. And one of the things that we do is ID plants that you send in. You send us pictures, and these ladies answer those questions for you. So we're going to tackle a few of those for you right now today. So let's start with question 241. This is Jonna. She writes in, what is the name of this flower? So Karen, what are you thinking?
It is a tropical hibiscus. So somebody planted that in the ground, which is fine to do, treating it kind of like an annual. But if you love it, you'll need to dig it up before a good frost and treat it as a houseplant.
All right, all right. And Ella, we're going to go to you now. This is Carolyn Stewart. She wants to know the name of this bush in the attached picture and wants to know if it's beneficial for pollinators and wildlife.
Right, and it is beneficial. It is a gray dogwood, Cornus racemosa, and it has a white flower in the spring that is visited by pollinators, and then it makes a fruit that purportedly is visited by over 100 species of birds. In my yard specifically, it's robins. So we're happy to answer ID questions, but sometimes it's kind of fun for you to go online, just type in fall white fruited bush and see if you can't match it up yourself and learn some more things about it. But it's a small tree, maybe 10 to 15 feet. There are several different varieties of native dogwoods out there in in Illinois here that you can find, and it's suckers kind of sometimes. You've got to take care of those, but yeah, it's nice. Keep it.
I like to, you can use apps too. There are a lot of plant ID apps that you can download, but also if you just Google a picture, a lot of times you'll get some really great results. And I'm always outside in the backyard trying to find out what's what. It's not 100%, but like you said, when you're out there exploring, and you can kind of find out what's growing in your backyard. Right,
and then you can get it confirmed, but
yes.
And you can always visit your local independent garden center or whatever to, ask a horticulturist. That's what Karen and I did for a long time. Yeah. Answer your questions.
There we go. All right, let's do another question for Karen. This is from Pat. Pat says, please tell me what these are. It climbs also is another clue. So what are your thoughts?
It looks to be like it's a trumpet vine, Campsis radicans. What you're seeing in the picture is actually the seed pods that are hanging down off of it that the flowers have already gone by. And the flowers would have been probably a reddish orange, and there are some that are yellow or red with the flowers. And now it produces the seeds too that you could harvest if they dry and plant those. But the vine is a very vigorous vine, so it's something to watch.
Invasive? Would you say invasive or vigorous?
It can be, but sometimes you need a tough vine in trouble spots.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much, ladies. And if you've got questions that you would like for us or plants that you would like for the ladies to ID, go ahead and send us an email at yourgarden@gmail.com. Make sure you attach that picture and send in your question, and we can get those identified for you. Thanks so much for watching, and join us Thursdays at 7 o'clock for Mid-American Gardener on WILL TV.